Y'all, today's the day we got 2 new kits. In this video, we are going to be going through both kits, somewhat quickly, somewhat not quickly. But the first one that we have here is Welcome to The Sims 4 Urban Homage Kit. Styles for the city. These modern looks are inspired by a time and place near and dear to Ebony. I still haven't learned if that's how you say her name. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. They're bold, unapologetic, and reflect a style Ebony wanted to share with the Simmer community. Forward-facing throwbacks. Embrace a medley of standout colors and lively patterns. Iconic graffiti shirts, a bright bodysuit, and glamorous nails are just some of the options your sim has to self-express. So I'm actually really excited for this cast kit, and let's go ahead and look at all the options that we got for it over in Create a Sim. And here we are looking at the Urban Homage kit and all the different swatches. So first we have this head covering hair wrap. I don't know exactly what to call it, but yes, I think it looks really cool. I like the patterns and the colors. All the jewelry I actually really like. Something else I did notice with this kit is that these necklaces are actually able to be layered in between the t-shirt and the jacket on certain clothing pieces. You'll see kind of like what I mean here in a little bit, but I really liked all these pieces. I really like the jean jacket, and I really liked the butterfly shirt. Those are probably my 2 favorite items for the feminine items. But yeah, I really like them. I am kind of surprised that we didn't have a full body wear item for the feminine frame. I'm not gonna lie, but I thought that was okay. We did obviously get a lot more for feminine frames than for masculine frames, as per always. But right here, you'll see what I mean with the jacket. It's like layered under the jacket, but on top of the shirt, which I feel like used to not always work with a lot of pieces. So I'm glad that that works with these kit items. But yeah, so I am impressed by this cast kit, but I don't necessarily like all the textures. Like there's the jeans and the shorts, like the textures make sense, right? But they don't necessarily look fully correct with the textures of the Sims in general. With certain, like these green jeans, you can really tell very much so, like the texture and stuff like that. And yeah, but the jewelry items I did also really like. I'm sorry if I'm like butchering going through the swatches also, by the way, y'all, but you know, I wish there was a way to zoom in on just the hand for like rings and like bracelets and things like that, but there's not. For the nails, I did go ahead and zoom in, but yeah, so I liked the nails. I thought they looked really cool. Again, I feel like they're kind of more leaning towards like alpha rather than typical EA or Sims swatches, but that's okay because a lot of people do like that type of like style. I did really enjoy these boots. I really liked all the swatches. I didn't realize that there were flames on them in this one because she had pants on, but later on I did realize that there's flames coming out from like the tops. But also these like pre-made outfits I really liked as well. I thought they looked really cool. There were only 2, and there are, I think, there's either only 1 or 2 for masculine framed Sims. There are no hats for the masculine frame. I don't think there's any makeup either for either of them, but they're all the same piercings, the same earrings, the same necklace, I believe, is for both the masculine and feminine frames. I took off the shirt so we could actually kind of like see the necklace in its totality because I didn't feel like we could see it well enough with our previous Sim either. And then you'll see what I really mean with these shirts. Like, look at how it's layered behind the jacket, but in front of the t-shirt. I thought they did such a good job with that. I feel like that, like I said, most items that doesn't work. It just fully hides the jewelry piece. So I was really excited to see that with all these jackets, like especially with this next jacket, you'll see it for sure. Yeah, look at how it's layered, and it looks so good layered with the items too. I didn't like the masculine stuff as much. I did like the full bodysuit, which I almost missed, but you know, sometimes that happens. But we are almost through all the items. I will show you all the rings again on, I don't know why we had them for both frames. And the same with the nails. I was glad that the nails are on both frames as well. Kind of sad that the boots weren't, but you know, such is life sometimes. Here's the styled look, and yeah, I am impressed with this pack. I kind of wish there was some more sometimes, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and head on over to the build by party kit. And now it's time to move on to the build buy kit. Welcome to the Sims 4 Party Essentials Kit. Celebrate anything. These decorations don't just fade into the background, not even the backdrops. Coordinate with matching pieces or mix and match to create the perfect mood for any occasion. Every day's a party. This kit has all the essentials your Sims need to share some good times. Throw a birthday party, a big bash complete with a disco ball, or a chill hangout session with friends. I'm actually kind of excited for this pack as well, specifically just for the fog machine. I'm really kind of hoping that we get a fog asset in debug, if anything. So that way we don't have to have the actual machine and we could use that in like graveyards and stuff. And then the disco ball could be a lot of fun for like bowling alleys or for roller skate rinks and ice skate rinks. I think that the disco ball could be fun for that use as well. But let's go ahead and get on in and see what the build buy has in store for us. So here we are with just like the speed view of all the party essentials items. First, we're starting off with this table. I'm learning how to do the swatches without like going through them down below, but I'm really bad at figuring out which is the last swatch, as you guys will see. Something I really like about this kit, oh my gosh, I'm gonna talk about it more in a little bit, but this hidden dance floor, I thought it was taped like that. I was like, oh, I guess you can consider that discreet, but no, it's actually hidden. You don't see it in live mode, and I thought that was so amazing. Also, that previous item that we were just on was a bar, and you can't really tell from the angle of the swatches, but we'll figure that out again later on. But here's also the sign. I liked it. It's not my favorite item. It's really not. I thought it was cool, but A lot of these like build buy items, take it or leave it. My all-time favorite items though are definitely the fog machine and the dance floor, because there's so many more uses for those that I can think of, especially with my personal series, with my Ultimate Decade series. I test it later on. We can size down the fog machine. It does go off by itself. And I am so excited to use that for cemeteries and things like that. I did notice though, the fog machine does start to lag your game out once you place down 3 or more. At least that's for my personal PC. I'm sure it'll vary per person. So use them very sparingly. Maybe find one spot you want fog to come out of, like one gravestone or something like that, and put it there and call it good. But otherwise, I'm excited to use that. I hope maybe the lag goes down eventually. I think it's just my PC personally, but you know. These signs are really cool. I liked the neon signs. I thought they looked really awesome. I honestly am impressed with some of the items like that aren't like within my favorite items. I'm really excited for the juice bowl because I'm excited to put that in like gyms and reception areas of different buildings, stuff like that. I thought that could look pretty cool. I do place it down over here. There we go. Look at it. It doesn't necessarily have to be a party item. I feel like you could place it down like a reception space and it would still make sense. Same with the chips and stuff like that. I feel like you could put it down like a break room or something, especially in the get to work pack places like the hospital or the science lab or anything like that. These lights, they're okay. They're lights. I don't know why the path of this one is so big. Like, I don't understand that. But yeah, I don't know if the Sims will have issues getting around it since it's such a big area. I guess we'll have to test it out later on in gameplay whenever I eventually use it, or if you guys ever use it. But also I like this too, that the disco ball shows kind of like the squares so that way you could place down the dance floor properly. These lights had me confused at first, but you could just change the color of the lights. They're just basically a string of lights that you can place down, go into live mode, change the color of, and call it good. TV, not as impressed with as I was hoping. The color just it's cool. It's different. It's nice to have a different TV. I really like this turntable though. And let's go ahead and get on into where I give my live commentary and wrap up the video. So we're back over here in the game really quickly for the build buy mode objects. As you can see, this is still the lot where I placed everything down, but something else I wanted to look at were the rooms itself that we could actually place down, which need a little bit more simoleons. Let's just go and give ourselves like 10,000 more simoleons really quickly. And let's come over here. So this room actually looks pretty cool. Let's go and click on buy room. And do we want the pink one or what colors? So there's the pink, there's the black, and then there's like the gold and black one. I think just because it has the most pop of color, let's go with the pink one. I think it looks the coolest out of all of them. And here is kind of what the pre-built like party room looks like. I do actually really like this, but like I mentioned, probably as we're going through the build by objects, if I didn't mention it, we'll see. But I don't like that everything's so geared towards party stuff. The only things that you could really use that aren't necessarily for a party are the TV, are this like, oh my goodness, this music station, this radio station, why can't I remember what you're called? What are you called? This turntable. And I feel like those are the only objects we can really use. I mean, I did not realize that this was a bar when I was going through every single swatch. Oh my goodness, let's go ahead and go through this swatch again because I want to see the different swatches with the items. Oh, it's because are all the items pretty much the same? It switches every time. That's annoying. I think they are, yeah, it looks like all the items stay the same colors and stuff. I did not realize that this was a home bar. So that's also really cool that we actually get a home bar finally. That's something else I'll probably use in the game. I'm the most excited for these little items right here, these two decorations. This like snack station and this drink station, I think it'll be a lot of fun, especially if we're throwing like a pool party or something, or if we're even just like having these items in maybe like a main room or a gym or something like that. Specifically the drink items, I think would be great for that. I am curious though, so let's go into live mode really quickly. And do we have to, yeah, let's turn on. Oh no, do we have to do something for the disco ball? Set color and intensity. Wait, does the disco ball not even spin? Oh no, okay, I had the game paused. Oh my goodness, I'm just dumb. Okay, I really like this discrete dance floor. I am going to be switching that out in the tavern that I just built, if you guys saw that, because this dance floor I'm gonna be using a lot. I'm not gonna lie, because like for the medieval stuff, this is perfect. It's discreet. Does it even show up like underneath the rug? Or let's see, I guess we can come over here because this is our other discrete dance floor. No, the discrete dance floor, it just pops up like that and you can place it under a rug. That's perfect. Okay, I actually really, really like that. That might be my favorite object of this whole game. And she turned on the fog machine, which it looks really cool. Can we turn on, turn off? Okay, so the fog machine just creates fog. You don't have to turn it on or turn it off. Same with the disco ball, which is so good for wait, can we size it down? Because hear me out for the fog machine. The idea that I have for it specifically is to be able to use it in like cemeteries. Can we size it? Yeah, so we could size it down like that. Let's go ahead and search for headstone. Yeah, let's search for that. We could put a headstone like that on it, and then please tell me the fog. Oh my goodness! We could make such a cool cemetery! Oh my goodness, this could be used for so many things since that's the thing. I'm so excited for that. You could create so many ambient spaces. You could make it look like steam coming out from like a workshop, or like I'm thinking the cemetery thing mostly, or like a spooky forest. Like you could have fog coming out, like a haunted forest. Oh my goodness. Okay, and I'm assuming this bar works like this. Yeah, we can 10 bar high mixologist practice making drinks. Over here, I guess we could have our sim come here, and then let's go ahead and have her really quickly take a selfie. Really quick, take a selfie. And I'm assuming all these objects. Yeah, okay. So we can have our sim kind of like spin around and stuff and take like a selfie in front of the cool wall, or we could set up probably a camera from one of our other packs or whatever. But I'm really excited about that. I do kind of wish that this TV was a little bit better. I'm slightly disappointed. I kind of wish that the colors like changed with the actual shows like you see on a lot of TVs modern day. I'm also curious about these. Turn on all lights. Okay, are those in here? Okay, they are in here, and you can set the different colors and stuff. So it's gonna be any color you want as well, which is really cool. This light is, yeah, just like a spotlight type of deal for like the dance floor, stuff like that. I actually am more impressed by this kit than I thought I was going to be. Specifically, if you guys get this kit for nothing else, I think the fog machine for ambient builds, I can foresee so many people using it for so many things. I think it's so cool. And also these lights are really cool for like mood lighting. Same with these light bands. I'm more impressed by this than I thought I was going to be. Sure, you can like summer strut music is there. The dance floor too. The dance floor, the fog machine. Those are the two things that I think make this kit so worth it. I don't even care about the disco ball. Can you tell I'm not a disco ball person? But the fog machine, you can size it down. It can look like steam. It can look like anything you want it to look like. You can make a haunted forest. I'm so excited. I'm so much more excited for this than I thought I was going to be. And also, like, I'm just gonna mention this since we're in live mode, like live mode. It looks like all the clothes that I have them wearing, at least right now, function fairly well. I actually really, really like these clothes. I already talked about them, but I think they look great. I like them. I like them quite a bit. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video here. I am actually so excited for this entire like set of items. I think this party pack or party kit is so much more worth it than like the luxe party or like what was like the fancy party stuff pack that we got way back when. This pack or this kit is so good for specifically the fog machine and the dance floor. Those are my two favorite items. What are your guys' favorite items? Please let me know down in the description below. I just love the functionality that I can think of for the fog machine and the dance floor. Even the disco ball we could probably size down and still have like those swirling lights and it look kind of cool from different places and stuff like that, which is useful in and of itself. I might have changed my mind as to which kit I like more. I think I actually like the party stuff kit more just because of the possibilities you can do with these items. If you guys enjoyed this like review slash like first looks of these kits, don't forget to subscribe for future updates and kits and things like that. Also, don't forget to like this video and turn on notifications to be notified whenever I go live or whenever I post a new video. Also, a big thank you to, I think I currently have one member on the channel, so thank you very much, Patrick. And I will be giving shout outs to members as we continue on. I appreciate anyone who even just subscribes though. You guys are amazing. But I also wanted to announce just really quick that there is like a new perk that I'm trying to work out the kinks. I'm not quite as ahead as I want to be on it, but for members, they will be getting early access to videos as I upload them. Like yesterday, I uploaded the tavern build and members got to see that video about a day beforehand when I first finished recording and editing that video. So if you want a chance to see the videos a little bit early for content like normal content like that, you can become a member. I'm working out other perks for members as well on the channel. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on with members. And with that, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.